Hi, how you doing? My name is Shane Higgins. I'm with the Creative Marketing Incentive Group, and I will be presenting the online demonstration to show you how easy it is to print and email certificates for your customers. So when you sign up with the Creative Marketing Incentive Group, what will happen is you'll be assigned a username and a password that you'll use to log into your account anytime you need to access the certificates. So if you're on our website, all you would do is simply scroll down to the bottom of any page on our website, and you'll hit this login link. It's a blue link at the very bottom of the page, and you'll end up at the system login page. I'm going to go ahead and log in with a demo username and password, and after you enter the username and password, you'll just simply click on login. Now, the first thing that you see when you log into the account is our latest updates box. This is where we're always going to upload any updates, changes, additions. Anything that we do new will be updated here. Anytime you see an update that sparks your interest, you simply click on the link to view more information on that specific update. All right, and the first button is account settings. I'm not going to even go in there because it's very self-explanatory. This is where you can change your password and update your billing details. It's a very simple control panel to use. The briefcase, also very self-explanatory. This is where you can access any documents like customer service agreements, premium certificate, customer service agreements, order forms, and price lists. For our premium certificates. Marketing tools I'm going to skip for now. I'm going to just go ahead and jump right into certificate creation. This is the bread and butter. This is where you're going to access your certificates. So go ahead and click on certificate creation. Now when you log into the account, you're going to have all these tabs up top. I'm going to show you how to print a certificate. Each certificate has a courtesy of area. So we allow you to brand each certificate with your company name, website, phone number, basically up to 3 lines of text, and we allow you to include your logo. As you can see, I already have information, the text already filled in. So what I can do is I can mess around with the font, and I can view it over here to see what size I want the font. This is exactly how it's going to show up on your certificate. I'm just going to go stay with the large. When you click on Save Personalization, what that does is that's going to save that text. So the next time you log in, you won't have to retype that text. And you can also replace this logo by clicking on Upload a Custom Logo. It's just like uploading any attachment to any email. It's very simple to do. So if you happen to upload another logo, it'll replace the existing logo. And you also have the ability to just not include a logo at all. I like to include the logo. Makes it look a lot more professional. Now down below we have a drop-down menu under Select Certificate. This is where you're going to choose the offer that you want to print. I'm going to go ahead and choose the 1 to 4 night Las Vegas resort stay. We have 2 designs. We have a portrait design and we have a landscape design. I'm not going to go into detail with the landscape design. That's basically a trifold landscape design. If you want to check that out later on, you can after this demo. Not a problem. I'm just going to stick with the portrait design. 90% of our customers end up using that. So you just have portrait design checked. Then we have this optional checkbox. Basically, if you have a fancy printer that prints front and back at the same time, you can checkbox that. And when you download a certificate, the PDF file will have 2 pages in there. The front and the back, and then your printer will automatically print out the front and the back on each page. I don't have that type of printer, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave it unchecked. Cert quantity. Now this is really important. Let's say you have 10 customers you need to give a certificate to. You actually want to type in the number 10 there. So I'm going to go ahead and type in the number 10, and then I'm going to click on Create Certificate. What's going to happen is the PDF is going to download. It's going to pop up in another window, and Depending on your internet speed, it might take a minute or two, or 10 seconds. So I have DSL, which isn't the fastest, but as you can see, it only took about 10 seconds to create 10 certificates. Here is the personalization area. The same text that I typed in, my logo, is uploaded to that area. Now you'll notice that there is 10 pages in this file. Each page is an identical certificate. The only difference is the certificate ID number changes on each page. So you'll notice that this ID number ends in 71. The next one should be 72, 73, and so on. Now, another thing that you'll see here is the expiration date, which is June 16, 2012. Now, this is 30 days from the day that you actually download the certificate. That refreshes for you every day. So tomorrow, if you were to log in, it would actually say June 17th, 2012. Now, keep in mind, the expiration date only pertains to redemption of the certificate, meaning your customer actually has to redeem it by that time. Once your customer redeems it, they have a full year to actually complete the travel. So that doesn't have anything to do with the actual travel. It just has to do with redemption, meaning your customer is claiming the offer. They're saying, yep, this is something I want to take advantage of over the next 12 months. You'll also see the terms and conditions. We don't hide anything from your customers. So all the fees that are required from your customer, all the taxes and fees, are also going to be included in the terms and conditions. Now, we give your customers 3 ways to redeem their certificate. 99% of our customers go right on the redemption website and redeem it right online. That's the fastest way. But they can also redeem it by fax, and they can redeem it by mail. And at this point, you would just print these out, and they would all pop out of your printer. And that's how easy it is to print off certificates. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to email certificates. So what you do is you click on the email certificate tab. The personalization is the same on all of these tabs, so I'll just go ahead and bypass that. I'll go ahead and choose the 1 to 4 night Las Vegas resort stay. I'll enter up to 100 email addresses separated by a comma. I will enter a subject line. You have to enter a subject line so your customer will recognize your email. And then you can add an optional message to the body of the email. And at that point, you would just click on email certificate. You'll get a confirmation. 2 e-certificates have been emailed. Real quick, I'm going to go back to the email certificate tab. And I wanted to show you what the actual certificate looks like when your customers open up their email. So I'm going to click on that preview button. And as you can see, it's a lot different than the PDF that we downloaded earlier. When your customer opens up their email, this is exactly what they're going to see. They're going to see thank you, the thank you message, which could be thank you for your business. And they're going to see an image of the offer, the compliments of area, the logo, your 3 lines of text. No timeshare sales presentations required. That's always printed in all of our certificates. We don't have anything to do with timeshares. These are real vacations. Your customers are not going to have to sit through any type of sales presentation whatsoever. And the expiration date, which is assigned when they're emailed. Now, what will happen is your customer will actually click on this image, and what it's going to do, it's going to take them over to the redemption website as if they've already entered their code. And then from there, they can view the terms and conditions, the FAQs, and the destinations attached to that offer. And then after they realize, it's something they want to take advantage of, then they can redeem the offer right online. So that's how easy it is to email certificates to your customers with our system. So now I'm going to go back to the certificate creation control panel, and we have premium certificates. Just so you know, premium certificates are certificates that do not charge your customer a redemption fee. So for example, a 2-night hotel stay certificate, when you give that out to a customer, your customer ends up having to pay a $15 redemption fee to redeem the offer. And you can eliminate that redemption fee for your customer by prepaying that fee. So for example, 2-night hotel stay, $8.95 each. We allow you to buy one at a time as a member. So if by paying that $8.95, you're now going to have the ability to print off a certificate that will not charge your customer the normal redemption fee of $15. They won't have to pay anything. And this is just as easy as doing a print certificate, except there's one more step. So what's going to happen is you'll choose the offer. You'll put how many you need. We'll just go 5. And I'll click on Create Certificate. You're going to get the extra screen here. It's a confirmation screen. It's letting you know the certificate that you're purchasing. You included the logo. Here's your 3 lines of text. Here's how many you're purchasing at $8.95 each. It's going to cost you $44.75. The $44.75 is going to be charged to the credit card on file, the same credit card that you're paying the $99 a month on with. And at that point, you would just press Create Certificate. The certificates are identical as a regular certificate. The only difference is that it doesn't ask you for billing information from your customer when they go to the redemption website and they enter the code. And premium certificates come with a 90-day expiration date versus the 30-day. So your customer actually have 90 days to redeem this certificate. And remember, once they redeem it, they have a full year to actually travel. So that's how easy it is to actually print out premium certificates for your customers. Now what I'm going to show you are the certificate banners. So we have a lot of companies or a lot of businesses that they want to offer the certificates right from their website. They don't want to deal with printing them out or emailing them out manually. So what you can do is you can just add one extra line statement on your website. Something like, sign up with us and receive a 2-night hotel stay certificate. After the customer signs up with your company, you can put one of our banners on the thank you page. Like the confirmation page after somebody signs up. Your customer would click on the banner to get their certificate automatically. Let me show you that. I'm going to choose the 1 to 4 night Las Vegas resort stay. And you'll see the 3 different banners that we provide you. You can choose any of these banners. All you do is you simply copy and paste this HTML code to your website's thank you page. So after your customer's purchase, you'll have another statement that says something like, thank you for your purchase. Now go ahead and click on the banner below to get your offer as promised. They'll click on the banner. I'll go ahead and click on it. They'll come to this page. It's going to prompt them to enter their email address. So they'll enter their email address, and then they'll click here to send the certificate to your email. They'll click that, and then they're going to get an e-certificate sent to their email on your behalf. So it's 100% automation for website businesses. Now, let's say you want to generate leads from your website. We have what we call the lead hook. It's the lead hook lead capture system. All you do is you mark the lead hook lead capture to yes, and you'll notice the banner changes a little bit. Now we have this extra statement: register with us and receive a 1 to 4 night Las Vegas resort stay certificate instantly. You actually put this on any page of your website. It doesn't have to go on the thank you page. What's going to happen is it's going to prompt your customers to click on it to register with you. So they click on the banner, Now they're going to be prompted to enter their name, phone number, and email address. And when they click here to send the certificate to their email, they're going to get the e-certificate emailed to them instantly on your behalf. But at the same time, we're going to send you all of the customer's contact information. And that's why it's called the lead hook, because what it's doing, it's generating a lead and sending it off to you and sending them a certificate simultaneously. That's a new feature that we just added about, let's say about a year ago. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and X out of that. And wholesale certificates, this is this is something that's for our distributors. We have wholesalers out there that they'll purchase a bunch of certificates to resell them to other businesses. So if you have any questions regarding that, definitely contact your CMIG representative for more details on that. I'm going to go back to the main control panel, and now I'm going to show you the marketing tools control panel. Now, when you get here, basically what we do is we provide you with an example of a general CMIG incentive marketing plan, because we teach you to plug incentive marketing in at least 4 areas of your business. Advertising, you want to boost response rates from your existing ads by adding 1 extra tagline. Sales, gift for a purchase. Retention and repeat and referral business. You can create different programs to help you bring in more customers in all these areas. So you can always reference back to that anytime you want to. Now, we also provide you with flyers and posters that are meant to help you promote the offer directly to your customers. So we have flyers. As you can see, it's an 8.5 by 11 flyer. And if I can, let's see, previews marquee in. Anyways, I wanted to show you the full picture, but basically what it is, it's an 8.5 by 11 flyer. Has a disclaimer at the top, the title, 2 round trip airfare tickets plus 3 days of hotel resort accommodations in the city of your choice, and a little call to action, ask how to get your certificate today. So these are great, point of purchase marketing materials that you can use. Basically, you can make as many copies of these as you want, and those are available to you at your disposal. We also have a poster size, so if you're, let's say doing trade shows or you're holding meetings, you can print off one of these posters, like a 2-foot by 3-foot poster. Throw it up on an easel. Get your customers excited while you're giving them the presentation. So that's there for you. They also make great back artworks. So you can actually print these on the back of the certificate. They look exactly the same, except the only difference is they don't have that call to action. The one that says, ask how to get your certificate today, it's gone. So these look really nice on the back of the actual certificates. So then you can have a double-sided certificate. So that's available for you too. Letters and brochures. We have this customer appreciation letter template that you can customize with your logo and your company information. And we also have some other documents here, how your industry uses CMIG incentives. So you can open up this document and check out the different industries and find your industry, and it'll give you a few ideas on how you can use the offers. We have a product description brochure for the premium certificates and our unlimited certificates. Instead of you having to download each certificate individually, you can download this brochure, and basically what it'll do is it'll give you all the taxes and all the fees for each different offer that we have at a quick glance. So you don't have to worry about downloading each offer to figure out what your customers would have to pay. It's all right here. Let's see here. I'm going to go back to the main control panel now. Another thing that we provide is we track all the redemptions for you. So anytime you get a redemption, we'll always upload it here. The date it was redeemed, the ID number, the type of offer, the redeemer's name, and you can even get more details of the person that redeemed the certificate. So you can follow up with them, maybe upsell some other product if you wanted to. We also track all of your e-certificates that you've ever emailed. We know how many you've emailed. We'll tally it up for you. We'll let you know how many times the e-certificate was viewed. We know that you created it on this date. It expires on this date. Here's the ID number, the type of certificate, the person that you emailed it to, and how many times they actually viewed it. So that's really good information for you. And then we also tally up your printed certificates. So we'll let you know how many certificates you actually printed, when it was created on, when they expire, the ID number, the type of certificate, and if it was redeemed, you'll have an R here. And then again, you can click on details to find out who it was that actually redeemed that offer. So we have full tracking capability for your certificates under My Redemptions control panel. The My Contacts is a little redundant with My Redemptions, so I won't even go through that. A support ticket system. The person that signed you up with your account will be in charge of your account, and you can contact them anytime to brainstorm about different ideas, or if you have any type of questions or concerns. But if it's something technical, which we rarely have technical issues, but if it's something technical, you would simply submit a support ticket. You'd click on the support ticket system, and then you'd have a button there that says add a new ticket, and it's pretty much just like sending out an email. You choose your category, technical problem, the priority, what it is, your message, and then you just add the ticket. We respond to you within 24 hours. Payment history, this is a marketing expense, so it's 100% write-off for any business. We'll tally up all the payments for you, the day you paid, the amount, even the payment ID number from our merchant account. So at the end of the year, when you're doing your taxes, you just reference back to this page, and you can write all of that off. The referral program, I'm not going to go into because 99% of the businesses that sign up with us, they're not in it to refer customers to us to make commissions. But if you have any interest in that, please contact your CMI representative for more details, and they could get you started on that. Our booking engine. Now, what this is this is a discounted booking engine where if you wanted to book personal travel, you'll find that if you go to this booking engine is going to be a few dollars cheaper than like your Expedia, Orbit, Hotels.com, and those guys. Because what we've done is we've partnered with Priceline.com, and we've waived all of our commission structure. So, what we're doing is we're just passing on the discounts directly to our members. It's just an added benefit to our members. Has nothing to do with the fulfillment of the certificates. It's just for you to book some personal travel if you need it. And that pretty much concludes this demonstration. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this to you. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact us. Again, thank you for your time, and thank you for your business. Bye-bye.